This projector is what happens when premium home theater meets pure cinematic obsession. The laser brightness, the native 4K SXRD panels, the HDR performance. Everything about it feels designed for people who want their living room to look and feel like a luxury cinema. And today we're talking about the Sony BRAVIA Projector 8, also known as the VPL XW6100ES. If you want to buy this projector, check out the link provided in the description below. So right out of the box, the first thing you notice is the design. Sony kept it super clean and minimal. The matte white finish looks modern, premium, and honestly way more elegant than those bulky projectors that scream office meeting room. This thing is clearly made for high-end home theater setups. Whether it's mounted on the ceiling or sitting in a dedicated media room, it instantly upgrades the whole vibe. Now let's talk about the real reason this projector matters. The image quality. This projector uses Sony's native 4K SXRD panels. And yes, that makes a massive difference. A lot of projectors out there use pixel shifting to simulate 4K, but this is true native 4K resolution. And when you're watching movies, gaming, or streaming high-quality content, the sharpness is immediately noticeable. Tiny details pop out everywhere. Skin textures, shadows, reflections, city lights at night. Everything looks incredibly refined. It's one of those displays where, after watching it for a few minutes, going back to a regular TV feels weird. And because this is laser-powered, brightness is seriously impressive. You get vibrant colors and deep contrast, even in rooms that aren't completely dark. Obviously, the darker the room, the more cinematic the experience becomes. But even with some ambient light, this projector still performs at a very high level. HDR content on this thing looks stunning. Highlights are bright without looking blown out. Dark scenes keep their detail, and colors feel rich without becoming oversaturated. Sony has always been strong when it comes to image processing, and that really shows here. The motion handling is also excellent. Fast scenes stay smooth and natural. Whether you're watching action movies, sports, or high frame rate gaming, there's very little blur or weird artifacting. Sony's processing is honestly one of the reasons people keep coming back to their projectors year after year. Now, speaking of gaming, this projector actually performs surprisingly well. If you're connecting a PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, or gaming PC, you're getting a huge cinematic gaming experience that feels next level. Racing games, open-world adventures, and story-driven games look incredible on a giant projected screen. And let's be honest, gaming on a massive 4K laser projector just feels different. It feels immersive in a way TVs can't fully replicate, especially when you pair it with a proper surround sound system. Another thing I really like here is the color accuracy. Sony projectors are known for delivering very natural colors, and this one continues that tradition. Skin tones look realistic, landscapes look vibrant but believable, and animated content absolutely shines. Setup is also more flexible than you might expect. Lens shift, zoom controls, and advanced calibration options make it easier to fit into different home theater spaces. If you're someone who really loves fine-tuning image quality, there are tons of settings to work with here. And because this is a laser projector, you're also getting long-term reliability benefits. Laser light sources generally last way longer than traditional projector lamps, which means less maintenance and more consistent performance over time. Noise levels are surprisingly controlled too. High-end projectors can sometimes get loud because of cooling systems, but this one stays relatively quiet during operation. That matters a lot during quieter movie scenes where fan noise can completely break immersion. Now, obviously, this projector is aimed at premium buyers. This is not an entry-level projector. This is for people building a serious home theater setup. But honestly, once you see the image quality, you understand exactly where the money is going. The combination of native 4K, laser brightness, Sony processing, HDR optimization, and cinematic scale creates an experience that's genuinely hard to match. Watching movies on this projector doesn't just feel like watching content. It feels like an event. And the crazy part is how cinematic everything feels even with normal streaming content. Netflix, Disney+, YouTube, sports broadcasts. Everything gets elevated on a screen this large with image quality this refined. If you love movies, this projector makes movie nights feel premium. If you love gaming, it transforms gaming into a giant screen experience. And if you just want one of the best-looking home theater projectors available right now, the Sony BRAVIA Projector 8 absolutely deserves attention. So yeah, this is definitely one of those dream setup products. It combines cutting-edge display technology with Sony's legendary image processing, and the result is seriously impressive. And if you want to buy this Sony BRAVIA Projector 8 4K HDR laser home theater projector, make sure to check out the link provided in the description below.